Hey, I guess we're going live now. Make sure this is working. Right. So yeah, I was just sitting here cleaning. I guess I wasn't cleaning, just going over my SXP, making sure everything's ready to go for turkey season. Because here in Ontario, turkey starts April 25th, and we are currently April 17th. So time's coming up fast. And I just want to go over something quick here. I figured I'd do it live. Didn't want to drag out the bigger camera for it. So I want to go over an issue. Gun is totally empty here, so I can rack it so you guys know before I get hate for having a gun and everything. It is unloaded. I have an empty shell, so no need to worry about that. But I just want to go over an issue these guns are having. I don't know if I can perfectly duplicate it now. I'm just going to go over it a bit. I know it's been a common issue. I wouldn't say common, but I've seen a few other people have the same issue I have. And what happens is you load your shell in, and as you close it, it does this. It gets jammed. What's happening is that shell, I know this is a bit deformed, but that shell, the ejector spring, is actually jamming it into the edge of the barrel, and it can't feed proper. And I know with the 3-inch gun, I have the 3-inch chamber. We're having issues chambering 3-inch, 2 3/4. It does it fine. Buddy of mine has the 3.5-inch gun, and he is having issues chambering the 3.5-inch on occasion. Mine was worse than his, but I did find a fix for it, and it seemed to work pretty good for me. So let me just get this out. We'll get that out, and what I'll do is I'll show you exactly what I did to fix it. You may have to go a bit more in depth than me, but we'll do this. So right here, this spring, try to get this, is the ejector spring. And what's happening is as the shell gets pushed in, that spring is pushing out on the shell too much, and then it is pushing it into the edge of the chamber, and it's not allowing it to feed. So how I fixed that the first time, which it made a significant difference, but didn't fix it perfectly, is I actually just took the back of a pen, and sorry, it's hard to do this looking at the camera. I just kept pressing along here. I was using my fingers, just bending that spring in. I was holding it and deforming it a bit. That way it doesn't have quite as much pressure, and it's not pushing your shell into the edge of the barrel. And that seemed to fix my issues. For the most part, I kept having a few small issues, so then I switched over to, I know on these guns, I'm not going to take it apart right now. You can actually take the whole gun, break it down. You can have that spring out in probably 2 or 3 minutes. And once you get that spring out, it's just bend the back a bit. So the same way I'm pushing on this, just flex it, bend it, take some of the bend out of it. I have not had any issues ejecting, and it still looks good. It doesn't look deformed, but I just took some of the curve out of it, and everything seems to be ejecting fine. So yeah, I might do a more in-depth video later of me actually taking the spring out, showing you exactly what I did. But no, that's how I fixed it, and it has seemed to work great so far. And so yeah, anyways, I know a lot of you guys are going to be turkey hunting right now. I wish you guys the best of luck, and we'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to click like and subscribe.